Alright, so if you haven't figured it out, we'll put it over here in the corner. This is from the Moon Pie Creations collab. The Moon Pie bowl. This is so I don't lose my my waste block to the bottom. And then we'll just stuff all this back in here, hopefully. See how this goes. It's going to go all that great, but today we're going to be using thick set Fathom. So this is going to take me like 2 or 3 days for this to set up and harden, but I want to make sure that it fills in most of the air pockets that are in there. I don't think I need to put all of this in there. So the reason I'm using this is because I'm going to try to pour this whole thing at one pour. I normally push my luck when I use the 2-to-1 slow set epoxy. I pour way too much for what it's capable of doing. This stuff is a little different. It's made for deeper pours, so it should be okay. And it takes longer to set up, so the heat's not going to be as much and shouldn't get any cracks. But you know how my luck goes. All right. That's nowhere near close enough. Alright, so I'm going to put this down in the pressure pot, mix up some more, and we'll pour it there. It's just awful. Alright, so you can see what I haven't hit yet. That's just awful. It's just awful. Alright, so once I get this little piece out of here, I should be able to speed it up better though. let's try 1250. Ah, look at that. That'll cut better. Alright guys, so as you see, I still have this section here to go. I don't know, we're upside down. It's not looking too bad actually. I'm not sure what projects it's from at the moment. I thought it was the moon pie one because there was some gray in it. This stuff was the gray from the moons. But, you know, thinking about it, I didn't drill into those. So this must have been something I did after the fact. A goblet or something I did. I know I did one for my son for Christmas, so maybe that's what it was from and I saved them. Some of this is, I don't know. I don't know. It's cool looking either way. So I had to get this turned out here. We got a couple air bubbles, but they'll most likely come out. I'm sure we'll find some more in there. But other than that, it's not looking too bad. I'm not used to turning this stuff. It turns a little different. So. But yeah, let's get going with that. Everybody seems to like this view here, so. Alright, so I expected a couple little bubbles. So we got one here. Just a few, not many. And I got one down here. So we're going to use, it won't focus. Why won't it focus? Tugboat UV clear resin, UV resin. And then, of course, we use a light here to cure it, a UV light. So anyways, I'm going to do a couple. I'm not going to do too many. And so we'll do these ones here. And this stuff is, it won't cure unless you put that light on it or take it outside in the sunshine. Since this is all resin, I'm going to sand these down first. So I got a few of them here and there. And I'm only going to sand to 80 grit because we're going to fill anything that's possibly there with resin anyways. focused is that? Alright, so it's actually looking really cool. Except for the thinner I get it, the less of this blotchiness is going to go away. Although I like how that looks, it's probably not going to stay. Now I'm pretty thin down here. I'm pressing my luck. So I'm going to try to just barely get rid of this little dimple right here, and then it comes up. And so all I have left is this here. And I got a few big chunks missing, air pockets that were probably in it. They should go away when I turn it. This stuff, it kind of shatters a little differently. It's giving me issues. We're gonna try to get it though. So we're almost there. We're trying. Alright, so as you can see, I'm having difficulties right here. It keeps getting chip out. It's not real thick right in the corner. I'm just going to try to round her out with the boba here. So finish taking my dimple out, kind of flatten her out a little bit more and round her around the corner. I don't want to come too far up this. Start vibrating and probably explode on me. So right about here I got a ridge. I'm going to try to take that out, and then we'll probably just sand the rest of it out to be safe. That's if I get past it not exploding. I think I can live with that. A little bit of a whoop-de-doo right there. Try to get that out. It's actually pretty thin. I'm not sure on the bottom, but I'm gonna try to take this little lump out right here. That's a pretty big pocket right here. I don't know if you can see it. We'll fill that in with UV resin. Aside from that, pretty sure, except for this roughness right here, I can sand it out. We'll try it here. Alright, so the more I sand, the more holes I find. So I am going to apply the art resin. So far that's the best coat finish that I've gotten. I keep hearing that countertop resin, but I haven't asked for any. And I think mine is just way too old. So as you can see, all the little shiny spots, those are holes. They should fill on the first go around. If not, they will fill on the second one. So let me get set up for that. All right, so Mica epoxy, crystal clear art resin, Just Crow it looks like. Yep. It's a 1-to-1 ratio. One coat looks really good. You got one little blip I saw in it, right there. See that one? It's the only one on this side, and then I saw one in this side too, I think. Right there. I am not. Those were holes, I think, in the. They were in the. Yeah, air pockets or whatever that filled in, but whatever. Just for the two of those, I am not going to put another coat on. So this is what we got right now. We'll get the logo into the bottom of it. So look at that. A couple little defects, nothing bad. There's one in the bottom I didn't see. Yeah, you know, I don't. Uh-oh. My logo in the bottom. I know I didn't show you me painting it. I don't know how many times you need to see that, but any of my other videos it's in. Yeah, I got a couple little dimples in the bottom. Nothing really bad. I mean, for one coat, that turned out really well. I don't actually know what the ribbons were from. I know I had some of the gray ones in it from the moon, but I don't know why, because I didn't cut the Forstner bit on the moon. So I thought this was a moon pie one. You can go check that video out too. I think it might have been a planet type goblet or something that I'd done, a chalice or maybe, where I would drill into it like that. But other than that, this one looks, the purple blotches kind of look good down in there. It's thick. I like it. I mean, I don't know how keep it focused for you. It's a little different everywhere you look, you know. It does have some little bubbles in it. I'm gonna back it up some. There we go. See you guys in the reflection down here? I really like that for a finish. So yeah, oh yeah, I gotta thank all you that are using my links in the description below for the Totally Built products. It does help me out. So thank you. And yeah, so I will put some pictures up at the end. I don't have any new stickers. I do have one. I have to work on that project. I picked the stickers up to do something. I set them down and lost them for months. And they were just sitting right here all along, and I picked them up and moved them I don't know how many times looking for them. So yeah, it was from a lady in Texas, I believe. Sent me some yarn. Here, I just threw them on the floor. Joanna Rainey, Discovery of Stitches and Yarn. So I got a project of that coming up soon. I just lost your stickers in my shop in my nightmare mess. And now they're both on the floor right here. So, I mean, I'm giving you a shout out right now. She doesn't have a channel, by the way. She just wanted to do a sticker swap. So, we'll get the stickers up like I should when I do your project with what you sent me. But anyways, stickers at the end. Pictures at the end. Give her a thumbs up if you liked it. Thumbs down if you didn't. Y'all have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.